Dear Lindsay, I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for standing up for yourself and realizing that putting you first should have always been that. You should have always been first. I'm proud of the woman that you have become. I am proud of the hurdles you have overcome. I am proud again of the woman you have become. You are an amazing mother. You are an amazing daughter. You are an amazing friend. And again, I'm so proud of you. In the beginning, it was hard for you to take the steps that you did. You've gone through so much. A divorce that no one saw coming, a divorce that many wanted you not to do. But here we are. You felt broken. You felt lost. You felt hopeless. You felt like the worst woman, wife, parent, student, employee. Everything was what you felt eventually was taken from you. And it was taken not from anyone else, but from yourself. In the beginning, I wish I would have told you that it's okay, that you shouldn't have beat yourself up, that you shouldn't have felt guilty. And there's more on this side than there was in the beginning. I'm proud of you for seeking therapy. I'm proud of you for seeking help. I'm proud of you for just choosing to be happy because you knew that there was an end coming. You fought, you became aware, and you knew the solution. As hard as it was, you made it. You made it through to the end. And it's taken so much time to just grow through this, heal through this, and be okay with the decision that you made. There's nobody's fault of their own. I don't blame you. I don't blame any other parties that were involved in this situation because I knew what I needed to do to be happy. And I knew I had to choose me. I just want to continue to keep telling myself that I am proud of you. I am proud of me. There's so much that loomed for so long. The tears that were cried, the battles that you had to go through. And I'm so proud of you to now be standing and realizing that there was hope. There was healing to be done, not on just a relationship side, on a self journey of healing. And even though, the goal is to heal, but whether you're healing or healed, you know, the goal is just to heal. And that's where you're at. You may be healed in some areas, still healing in others, but I'm proud. And I'm going to end that there. But I'm going to say to anyone who's going through a rough time that you should be okay with the decisions that you're going to have to make. Nobody else has to understand why you're making the choice that you're making, but you have to do what's right for you. Everybody's journey isn't meant to be understood by everybody. They say what's understood doesn't have to be explained. That goes with everything. Your journey won't look like my journey. My journey doesn't look like your journey. Most people say divorces are nasty, they're ugly, they're whatever stigma goes with them. That doesn't mean that I would never pursue getting married again or being in a relationship again or, you know, it's just bittersweet now to be at the end and seeing the result and being here, being present, being there for my kids, watching them grow and them healing in this process too. We're all adjusting. Everything is an adjustment. And I'm still adjusting as well. Everything's not 100% okay. There's other things that have to be done, but I got to face it head on by myself. I got to take care of things that I don't have a lot of people to rely on anymore. But I'm here. I'm still standing. It didn't break me. I thought it did. I thought it would. But I'm finally at the finish line to where I don't feel every waking thought is divorce, 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 divorce. Because that's what it felt like. Every day, my divorce looms over my head. Every day, I wish the papers were signed. Every day, I wish I wouldn't have done this. Every day, I wish this could have been prevented sooner. But I'm here. I'm here. And again, even now, people don't understand what I've been through, what I've gone through. And it's not even just the relationship. It's the time that has taken a toll on me going through this. The depression, the therapy appointments, losing jobs and switching jobs and the trauma that I felt, the PTSD behind things. Nobody understands that. And then people just think I'm out here living my life because I was looking happy. Even going through this divorce thing, I had to put on a face. I had to smile and act like everything was okay when in reality it wasn't. I was still grieving, and I'm still grieving a relationship that I had for over a decade. I still grieve my relationship. But that doesn't mean that I'm not okay. I'm okay now. but I still grieve it. And there's no set time on grief. And I've said that before, and I'm going to say it again. There's no set time on grief. And even now, you can grieve more than death. And I learned that you can grieve more things than death. And I actually have to grieve a whole relationship of a bond I built with someone because that relationship will never be the same ever again. And that was my choice. And because of my choice, that relationship has suffered and is going to suffer. But I have to deal with it. But again, I'm still here. And you guys are here with me. I know I've taken a hiatus for well over a year because in those moments, I felt like this would have been an outlet, but it became too much. It became too much. And I have to be honest about that because I literally was in a place where I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't happy with me being a single parent. I was in school. I was working full time. I felt like I didn't have anybody in my corner, because literally when I get up, is get the kids ready. And it's literally mundane. I get up, get the kids ready, get myself ready, get them out the door, get them to school, drop them off, get them to, try my best to get to work. And at that time, I was at a job where I was struggling even to get to work on time, to even make it to work on time. And it was a struggle to get to work, do my time, get in my car, come home, pick them up, parent my kids, go to bed, and do it all over again. And even in those down times when I didn't have my kids or they were gone with their father or they were gone doing something, I still didn't have the capacity even to touch this microphone, to turn my computer on. I had no desire to do anything that fulfilled me. And that's how bad it had gotten, that I could not fulfill what made me happy. And when I started to do this podcast, it made me happy, even though it was somber times. It made me happy to just get it out. And at that point, when I stopped, I couldn't even get it out anymore. And that was scary. And I don't even think I told anybody that, is that it was so scary to just think that I have so many things and so many places and so many outlets of what I could do to let this time pass. But I didn't know how long this would be. And a year later, I'm finally coming out of it. And that is amazing now to see, to feel it. Like, I feel a lot of stuff coming back. My divorce has only been final for almost 2 months now. And I still have mixed feelings about it because it doesn't consume me as much as it did. But of course, it's going to be another part of my journey. And, this is all still a transition. I'm still in a transitional period because now it's really me. I'm back to digging into the things that make me happy, working on my business that I started well over a year ago. And again, something that I couldn't fulfill because I didn't have the space for it. I literally did not have the space for it. And Oh no, and that wasn't even a year ago. That was 2 years ago that I started that. Ooh. And the thought started 2 years ago. The planning started a year ago and I couldn't get through it. But now I'm ready to just take everything head on. I still talk to I still go to therapy, still deal with the things that I deal with, and my therapist told me that she's proud of me because she's watched me grow. She's seen me go through so much and I appreciated that. And the moment she started talking about it, I started to cry because I really felt seen. I didn't think anybody realized the depths of what I had been going through until I realized like I've gone through a lot with my therapist over the last really 3 years because of, our relationship started with me going through postpartum. And my postpartum evolved into full depression, full major depression. And then when this stuff started, when my divorce stuff situation started, it turned into depression and PTSD. So to evolve from that place and to be here is a blessing. It's a blessing to be here in this space, in this moment, and feel so much weight has been lifted off of my shoulders emotionally because I feel like I'm at a place where I can smile, genuinely smile and be happy about what's going going on in my life. And I see how much my kids have grown. Like Lauren and Aaliyah, they're 6 and 4. They are 6 and 4, talking full sentences and rambling all day and all night. Like the moment their feet hit the floor, it's like they're on one until they go to bed at night. Like even now, it's 9 o'clock. There is pure silence in my house because they're asleep. And even in these moments when they're asleep, I couldn't even rest. Like, and that was the time when I used to just come in my office and record and whatever the case may be, just get in here, read, relax. I couldn't even do that. Like I initially had turned my room into like my little sanctuary. It turned into chaos. It's still in chaos right now because there's other things that are about to start going on that I got to do in pertaining to my divorce situation. But I'm seeing where it's time to purge things. It's time to get rid of things. It's time to move on from things and lift more weights off of me because I see the things that make me sad. I see the things that upset me or they trigger me. And I'm just ready to let it go. I'm ready to move on with my life and start over because this is another chapter that I'm having to start over again. New chapter, new slate, new pen. Just I'm ready. Like it's time to get into business. But I just wanted to say to anybody again, if you're going through relationship issues, make sure that you make the choice to do the work, and that do the work is work it out with your partner or come to a mutual understanding that this may not be for us anymore. But you have to make sure that your decision with yourself is solid. And that's the key that matters. Is that it doesn't matter what anybody outside of your relationship says. Whatever you feel is going to be solid for you, you stand on it. I'm not telling you, hey, go ahead, break up with Shawty, do whatever you want to do. If that's what you got to do it. If y'all want to make it work, make it work. Sometimes it gets to a point where you can't fix it. And you got to get to the understanding and figure out, like, is this repairable? Is this fixable? If I stay, will I be okay with my decision? If I leave, will I be okay with my decision? But that's only on you to feel and confirm. That's on y'all to feel and confirm. But let that just be that's what you need. That's what y'all need. And that's my tidbit of advice going into relationships with, your partner. You just got to stand on what is going to feel right for you in your relationship. Some may not like it, some will. Some may accept it, some won't. But as long as you're okay with your decision, that's all that matters. But I'm going to really end it here and I'm going to leave it alone. But this is just my introductory episode of coming back to you guys. And I'm excited. I've got plans. I've got things in the works, and I'm so excited to come back. And this is going to be, it's not going to be messy, but it's going to be getting into, again, those in between parts that people really don't talk about. I'm talking about how divorces work, how, how life works when it comes to things. Just wait. Just wait. I'm excited. Like I have not been this excited in so long, and I want y'all to be here and I want you to hear me, and I can't wait for y'all to hear what I have coming. It's already in the works. I already got it. I'm excited. I'm excited and I can't wait. But I'm going to leave you here. I didn't even introduce myself even in the beginning. Hi. This is Lindsey. This is your favorite from Journey from Infertility. A lot has changed. Name has changed, but everything is going to be in the description. You can go follow me on Instagram. I am Lindsey Becky Shea. It is LinzybeckyShea. That's my personal show page is going to be Journey from Infertility. Go follow me on Instagram. You can go follow me on Twitter. I'm there working on being a little bit there, being a little more present. It's on TikTok, whatever the case may be. I'm there. Follow me, follow you back, and let's get it popping. So until next time, y'all have a good one. Peace.